This place looks very interesting. Fun fact, graffiti's not legal in suburban neighborhoods, but it's legal apparently in the city. I don't know, I think I did the research wrong. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyways, I'm back. Hey guys, sorry. Yeah, yesterday was an off day for me, so I couldn't really do a stream. And today, I don't know, this morning just didn't feel right, so sorry I'm 2 hours late. Anyways, hey guys, we're back. Okay, let's finish this. We're close to the end, right? Oh god, we're not close to the end, are we? Okay. What's this? Fan. Gotta keep the generator cool, or else, you know, it'll break. I thought this was an air conditioner. Look at generator. Beautiful turbo generator. Out here just generating energy. Wondering what's using all this extra power. Oh yeah, that was a good point. Use generator. Turbo generators are really solidly built, and not easy to get into without smashing them apart. Hi. Bzzz. Okay. The fuck? Super spoiled milk. Gross. What's this? The deep calm humming of a nice turbo generator. Okay. Wait. Can I? Holy shit! Don't pour milk. Fuck. Wait. Guys, did I finally find a use for the milk? Did I? By the way, can I interact with this right now? Play music. There we go. Oh. Okay, guess we're just doing this. This pipe is doing all the good piping. I mean, doing what all good pipes should do. It's piping out that energy. You can't pull it off of the generator, no matter how hard you try. You don't know that. Okay. This is
the door to an apartment building. It's not the access node.
Oh, right. Oh, right, that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're going to the access node. We're somewhat friends with Jess now, and,
Don't! The access node is next door to this building. That's the wrong place.
don't worry about it. Talk?
Don't wake the neighbots!
Nay, what?
Did I say neighbots? I meant neighbors. Sorry, I'm really tired. Besides, this is the wrong door.
You can get tired? Okay. Standard plastic bag level litter. Even if you wanted to pick that up, it's practically scum welded to the street. Scum welded? Gives new meaning to Ridley, keep your day job. I don't know, ID. Throwing your ID on the ground? Are you working on a story about cyber cracking? Oh my god. Milk. It wouldn't be a good idea to throw it out, but this plastic bag, I mean, it wouldn't. But this plastic bag is in the dumpster. Jesus Christ, I forgot how to read. I don't know. Some sad vibes are being thrown around. Okay. Street art. Actually looks pretty nice.
You know, right after we found Hayden's apartment in such disarray, I started looking into graffiti and street art more thoroughly.
What, you want to start doing it?
I have never much considered doing any of it myself, but it seems like an interesting avenue to pursue once I move beyond abstract expressionism.
Yeah, this is practically just an extra form of it, I guess.
The simpler tags, visual shoutings of identity and existence.
Yeah.
They exhibit a feeling I can sympathize with, but it's these larger pieces, riots of color and chaos, that really interest me.
Yeah, same honestly. I think the best graffitis are the ones that feel more like a mural.
Petty vandalism is beneath me, but there are other avenues for the practice.
Are you sure about that? Petty vandalism is beneath you? Huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I feel like all we've been doing is petty vandalism. Whatever. You broke into my house!
For example, did you know that Los Angeles in the mid-2030s legalized the tagging of mural-style street art on any building without requiring permission from the owner or city?
Oh, that actually sounds really cool.
It was chaos of the highest degree for a while, but now the place is truly remarkable.
Yeah.
Perhaps I will visit once this is all done with.
Yeah, of course. Dark graffiti is actually the symbol of gonzo journalism.
Ah, I hadn't even noticed. Do you have much experience with gonzo journalism yourself? Reporting after or during direct participation?
I don't know.
If you do end up writing on this experience, whatever you produce would be the very definition of it. You're too close to be objective now, and you're a key subject in this event.
Yep. No backhand.
It doesn't seem to be your usual style, but you couldn't go another route at this point, and you're in the clear as you didn't instigate the situation.
Yeah.
I've never had much interest in the practice, but spending so much time around you has taught me to look at events in a different light. Perhaps only because I can verify your personal experiences as fact.
I guess that does make some sense. What you really needed was some street knowledge, man. Wait, hold up. What if this is all just an elaborate, hoax that Hayden pulled? Think about it. Hayden wants Turing to become a grand, machine or whatever. So what if he actually instigated all this to happen by pretending to disappear? That's why the door wasn't busted down. And think about it, right? In order for Turing to truly learn, he has to leave the house. Or at least, that's one theory.
Sorry, I'm rambling again, aren't I? And we're on a schedule. I don't even want to think about this.
Hey, it's okay.
What if we don't find Hayden?
We'll find him.
What if we do?
Wait, what? What? Turing, what do you mean by that?
My memory processors are shot from the stress of the past day. It's already taken a toll on me.
Yeah.
But never mind.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's find that access node.
Okay.
Let's find Hayden.
Yes. Let's. The hell's happening to Turing? Use? This wall is pretty grimy. Stop touching it. Did it actually just say something to you? Emotionally speaking, yes. Trippy doesn't even begin to describe what you're hearing right now. Okay. Just in case. A cab. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Why did I think it was ACAD? I'm tired, man. I probably shouldn't even be doing this stream. Nah, I'm fine. Look at access node.
This is the door to the access node that Tomcat told us about. We need to use the buzzer to get inside.
Right? Talk.
The guard isn't actually here. You need to press the buzzer on the door to get access.
Okay, fine. Jesus, fuck you.
Parallax Walk, AN-19 security.
Hello?
Yes, can I help you?
This is Parallax Technician, 329B, here for routine inspection. 23, 12, 49, 10. We're, friends of Jess? Yeah.
This late at night? Uh-huh. Kids!
Oh my god.
Parallax
Fine,
Walk,
Jesus.
AN-19 security.
23, 12, 49, 10.
Hut, Ike!
Hey.
Hey, I'm pretty sure this is a prank, but how about those Niners?
Who's got it better than us?
Nobody! Yeah, buddy!
Ha ha! Yes! Sports! The touchdown of the football! Jenga! I don't know.
Hey, have a good one.
That was nicer at least. Yeah.
Parallax Walk, AN-19 security.
What's this?
Parallax Walk, AN-9.
We're friends of Jess. Yeah, it would make more
I was
sense.
wondering when you'd get there. You're at the access node on Cesar Chavez in Indiana, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Good. Be quick. Don't touch anything. Got it? This conversation never happened, and you're on your own if you get caught out there. I hope you find what you're looking for.
This is it. Let's go inside, and I'll call Tomcat.
Okay. I feel like we need to destroy a
This place
generator.
doesn't look like it's had any maintenance in years.
You think?
I hope the systems are still functional. Oh, I forgot you can't see in darkness. Maybe that switch over there adjusts the lighting.
I'm worried about what I'm gonna see, but okay. Looks like the light switch for the room. Oh. Jesus! This place looks like a mess.
Oh, Tomcat is pinging us, forwarding video and audio.
Okay. Tomcat? Oh.
Y'all at the access node?
Yeah?
I'm set to slice in once turn makes physical access.
Okay.
Of course, Tomcat. Just walk me through how to connect myself, and I'll give you the necessary system permissions to use me as an interface.
Hey, before we continue, can I ask something? Why did you give us the option to pour milk on the generator? Will that come into hand later, or could I have just screwed us over for no reason? Because I feel like the generator was for this. Or maybe it's for the whole block. I don't know.
Just patch yourself into the links terminal down there, and I should be able to get started.
Okay.
Connecting wirelessly to it now. Permissions granted.
Okay.
Please be careful in there.
Don't worry, doll. I'm an old hand at this. You won't notice a thing. One sec. Oh, shoot. Y'all have a bit more to do before I can get the info we need.
Of course.
This system's still running on old cassettes, and the recall slot is empty. Can't call up Hayden's info file without it.
Okay, so what should you do?
There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall we can overwrite with the recall program.
Cassette?
Pretty sure all that one was used for was phone monitoring. You know, from back when phone networks were separate from data networks. I swear, y'all, I just turned 22.
Wait, what? Was that a thing? Probably.
Anyways, we need to move that cassette across the room to access the records.
Okay.
Figure out how to do that and hit me back up when you've done it.
Okay.
According
The
to
utility.
this poster, the data cassettes can only be moved by using the links panel to control the utility arm.
That? Okay. What's this? A list of things checked to make sure that everything is running okay. A warning label. This sign warns that this area contains high voltage. Expected. Oh, these are cassettes. Modern versions of cassettes like these are 1/10 the size. Use cassette row. These aren't the cassettes you need. Don't touch. You have no idea what tampering with this could ruin. I mean, no one uses this place, so what would I really be ruining? Look at it. This must be the cassette Tomcat was talking about. Okay. You can't reach it from down there. The arm must be the only way to move it. Okay, what's this? Yeah, robot arm. Display screen? Random graphics and diagnosis keeps tracked. We're gonna find something out accidentally while we're here. What's this? Dirty, tangled wires lie on the ground. Where are the standards? What's this? That's the kind of thing you aren't supposed to touch, right? Probably one of the better examples. Milk? That feels like a dumb move. Fork and outlet. Okay, let's do this.
What's going on down there? Something shorted the main breaker and everything's switched over to the auxiliary. Try not to wreck the node before you get what you went down there for.
That was worth it. I don't care what anyone says. Wait, is that orc? Oh my god. What's this?
Loose wires, be careful!
Okay, gee. Wait, how am I supposed to get over there? You can't even reach it, but maybe there's another way to move this thing. This, right? This terminal should give you access to some of the node systems. We need to touch it. Logging into the link server 20Z77 Gamma. Welcome to Lynx. Lynx disease is on a uprise, or whatever that one, this house has peoples in it thing said. Access security record. You know what? I want to know this first. Damn it. Abstain from using biometer. Review maintenance log. Okay. Retract arm. Turn arm. Turn arm. Turn arm. Move arm left. Extend arm. I have a weirdly bad feeling about this. Extract arm. Turn arm. Move arm right. Extend arm.
Nice job. I'm gonna put some more pressure on them to move the data now, and we'll see if we can't slurp it right out of this network trunk.
Okay.
You would have thought that someone would have noticed and decommissioned this access node when the neighborhood went to hell, but
Wait, what's wrong?
this mouse is happy to play while the cat is away.
Okay. Wait, what if this is a trap? Why is this place usable for us anyways? I mean, why would they move the data? Yeah, I'm curious about
I've been
that.
targeting one of their data centers with a botnet-driven DDoS attack, hitting every port into its network that I can find.
Okay.
Ain't likely to do much, but toss in a few attempts to crack the firewall and their VIs are shitting bricks. It's standard procedure for them to move their sensitive data to a different data center in case the attacker actually gets in.
Right.
Make enough noise and it'll scare them enough into taking some defensive action, which is where we want them. The files are more vulnerable in transit.
Right. Why is this place usable for us anyways?
Way back when I was a youngin', when I first hacked into Parallax's network, I mostly did it to make a point, yeah?
Right.
They were just about to launch the MeshNet system, and I wanted to show the whole darned world that their security had more holes in it than Swiss cheese. Of course, I wasn't too shy about poking in a few more holes of my own devising while I was there.
Right.
After putting in some more tricky software backdoors, I went ahead and deleted this access node off the maintenance schedule.
Oh, wait, so you're the reason why this place looks like this.
Then I reassigned the guy who was supposed to keep an eye on it to a different location.
Oh, so this is technically your secret headquarters.
They were in the process of buying up a whole gaggle of these nodes in preparation to set up a private network for themselves. All just to use for the meshnet launch. Maybe a little too confident of them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Most of the software holes have been patched out as they've upgraded their network, but this whole place is just as forgotten as I left it.
Yeah. Let us know when you're ready.
Now you'll just hold
Done.
tight. I'll be done with this lickety-split.
Okay.
Surveillance camera footage.
What? So we know who did it? What? Hey, Turing, what'd you do before you get here?
Oh, God.
Oh god, is Hayden dead?
Oh, Turin.
Yeah?
I'm so sorry.
What is it, Tomcat? What did you find?
Hey, remember how I jokingly said, what if we just find Hayden dead? Well, that would have been funnier if it wasn't real. Turing, you might want to sit down for this?
He's gone, Turin.
What the hell was on the surveillance?
Of course he's gone, Tomcat. That's why we're here.
Shit. I mean, he's gone. Gone, Turin. Hayden is dead.
Turing?
Well, that obviously isn't right, Tomcat.
Turing? It's...
Why would they kill him? Can you send me the relevant files?
Turing, I don't think you want to see this right now.
You must have missed something.
I don't think you should see it, but if you're sure.
I don't think he should see it either.
Parallax. Had security cam footage from the hallway outside Hayden's apartment encrypted on their network. Just a short clip.
I think it's...
It looks like Hayden started to struggle with a couple of big dudes when they broke through the door and one of them shot him. I also found some chatter about it on some darknet channels. It wasn't a kidnapping. Somebody went there to murder him.
Yeah, it has to be fake. Think about it, it would make sense if they faked his death, right?
I'm so damn sorry.
Turing? Turing?
Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Tomcat. I think I'll walk back to the apartment. I need some time to run some calculations about this new scenario. If you'll excuse me.
Turing.
Should you follow them?
I need some time to myself, too.
If you say so. Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging through this data until they kick me out of the system. I'll try to find some kind of lead on why this whole thing started in the first place. Maybe I can find something out about who killed Hayden and why Parallax has a copy of the footage. It ain't much of a silver lining, but we have the answer on Hayden's fate. Maybe it's time to call it quits. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Fuck. Damn, they really went that route, huh? Not gonna lie, I was really expecting it to be. Well, there goes all the jokes of me saying, "What if Hayden is dead?"
Oh, you're back.
Hey, Turing. Uh, how are you doing?
You know, Hayden was a brilliant programmer, far ahead of his time.
Yeah.
I am a machine, and intrinsically, I do not have all the glands and visceral chemical reactions that make humans so emotional and brilliant.
Turing, it's okay. I get it. You feel sad.
But his code is a flawless replication of that, inside my own personality algorithms. I don't think I've ever felt this anger.
Turing, I need you to
It
calm.
fouls my processors and fills my RAM with frustrating, half-finished plans of revenge.
Turing, last thing we need is to get even. Okay?
My motherboard burns in my casing from how little I can rest. I'm in pain, and I can't make it go away.
Turing. Well, on the bright side, Hayden God's wish. You're human. Only humans could feel something like this.
I do not like the thoughts I'm having about the people who did this to him.
Can you turn them off?
I could. I can disable those modules.
But you shouldn't.
But if I turn off every emotion I don't want to feel, what does that make me? Would I still be me? If I were human, turning off my emotions would be seen as extremely unhealthy. There is a wealth of information on the meshnet about human psychology. I just don't know how much of it applies to myself.
I think it all does. And honestly, I'm glad that you're not gonna turn away from this, Turing. Hayden wanted you to be human. Hayden wanted you to be alive. And you're alive. And with it comes joy and pain. I'm sorry.
Either way, Hayden deserves my grief.
He does.
It is my way of honoring him. It may be the only way I can. I offer it freely. Did you see the jade plant?
Yeah?
It's doing well, despite the hardships it has gone through.
Hey! Yeah, it is.
There is a lesson there. I don't know that I can listen to it right now, but I'll try.
Yeah.
Will you keep helping me? I need you.
Hayden was my friend. Well, was Ridley's friend. And I can understand if Ridley also would want revenge. There's too many holes in this theory. Something just doesn't add up. And like I said, can't turn down a little kid now, can I?
To find the bastards who killed my progenitor. I need to finish this. I don't know what I'll do afterwards, but I need to see this through.
We'll bring them to justice, Turing.
Justice. Yes, good. I knew you'd keep me from losing myself in this.
Last thing I need is to lose you too.
let's make sure they have the appropriate time to atone for their crimes in prison.
Or we could kill them. No. We shouldn't go down that route. You shouldn't go down that route.
Even if it takes the rest of their lives. I think for now we should keep knowledge of Hayden's death between you, Tomcat, and I.
What about Lexi?
It may give us an edge if the people we seek don't know how much we've already discovered. We'll talk after you've had some time to rest. You likely need sleep, and I need some time to... I need some time.
There are so many issues with this theory, though. Just doesn't make any sense. I guess we need more puzzle pieces. Chapter 3, baby. Let's... oh my god.
Good morning. I trust you slept well.
Well, would you look at that? You're starting to feel better already, huh? How are you?
I had ample time to recharge my internal batteries.
Go out of here. That's not what I meant.
It is upsetting that Hayden is... gone. But life for the rest of us goes on, yes?
If it helps you move forward, yeah.
We still have a mystery to unravel, and I will waste no further processing time over something I cannot reverse. There is no point.
Yeah.
Now that we are both refreshed, I feel it wouldn't hurt to recap our progress and determine if any changes should be made based on our successes and failures. Let's talk about how things are going so far.
Okay, sure.
Since your journalistic efforts are a big part of why I originally recruited you, we can start there.
Wait, hold up. Can I, put a quick pin in that? Chat? I mean, people watching? I just realized something. This all happened in one day. Well then. How the fuck would anyone process this in real life? Hold up. So, my best friend of like years ago is dead. No, gets kidnapped. Their robot is sentient and wants me to help them investigate. I've reconnected all sorts of people, get into problems with the human revolutions, realize more issues that the hybrids are dealing with today, nowadays, and also my best friend that I'm risking my life to try to save is already dead before the story even began. Oh, that was the bang he heard. Oh no. I just realized that. Oh god, that's awful. I'm sure I heard a loud bang while I ran away. Yeah, about that. Oh god. Looking back at some of the stuff in retrospect is probably gonna be a very interesting play. Actually, yeah, imagine replaying this after knowing, like, this stuff. Probably puts a different and more sad twist on some of the lines. Because, like, Turing's over here just hoping to God and back that, like, maybe Hayden's okay, maybe Hayden's alright, maybe he's just, like, maybe a little hurt at best, not straight up killed and gone. You're over here rushing around, remembering some stuff about Hayden, how, like, you used to value him as a friend. Also, if you learn about, like, how important Hayden's been to many people, to some people, like, you run around, you're risking your lives in order to keep this, in hopes of saving and keeping this guy safe, just for it to be for nothing, and the one kid who values him above all else because he's practically his dad. Oh god. Damn, this game just got really fucked up all of a sudden, huh? Oh well, let's do this.
So far, are, I might have expected a more inquisitive nature with those we meet, especially on a strong lead.
Oh yeah, and also you got a little sister running around, big sister running around apparently.
People will listen to you more than they will me, so it's important to dig deep when possible. You're diligent in your day-to-day work as well, which further grounds my hope in you.
I think I did a good job.
Let's pick up the pace a little in this regard, then.
Okay.
Your strong investigative prowess will prove invaluable. Don't forget that.
Got it.
Beyond journalistic persistence, let's take a look at how we performed in other responsibilities. Specifically, our choices in overcoming obstacles.
Wait, am I really being evaluated right now? Oh, fuck.
I must say, our first hurdle was handled masterfully by you, and we avoided any further issue. Great start.
What was the first issue? Lexi? What was the first issue? No, our first issue was finding the hard drive, I guess. I guess technically the first issue was, what were we doing? Yeah, no, we were going to Hayden's apartment, and we realized, like, Hayden was gone, but, like, there was no struggle. So we, found the chip, all that stuff, and then we went to find Tomcat. We were discreet about that, technically, till we found Tomcat, and then after that, we went back to the apartment. Robot was there, so then we went to Lexi, and we convinced her to let us in, and also, like, informed her in on, like, what's been going on. Okay. After that was the trashing of the apartment, where we investigated everything, and then went back to inform Tomcat about what's going on. We also had issues with Jess, unfortunately. And then we found out more about Jess after... Well, yeah, we found out more about Jess after we kind of grilled her a little. Found out the sad truth about her, sadly. And then... let's see, what else did we do? Oh yeah, then we went and broke up the protest things using smarts and diligence. And then we found, like, the punks. After we found the punks, then we got the data case back because we were, I don't know, persuasive. Yeah, let them off the hook for now. And then we went back to Tomcat. Tomcat should get the data cache soon, hopefully. And then we became somewhat friends with Jess. And now Hayden's dead. Did I miss anything? I don't know. This game is short, but at the same time it feels long. You get what I mean?
Furthermore, I am pleased with your utilization of non-violent methods. Eliminating any excessive risk should allow us to move swiftly.
Wait, are you telling me I could have used that taser before? I feel like I thought all the things I did so far were, like, you know, linear. Like, there was nothing else I can do or had to do. Was there other ways I could go about it? Huh.
Finally, I was quite impressed by your ability to adapt on the fly, as they say, and perform so well when thrust into a sudden situation. Lastly, I'd like to discuss how we're getting along with our companions and allies along the way. It's important.
Okay, what do you think?
I was very impressed with your negotiation abilities with those kids. We got our data cache, and they went on their way, and hopefully learned a lesson too.
They probably didn't, but hey.
Jess is a bit of a harder read, but she did agree to help us out in a big way.
I did do her a favor.
As long as her brash nature doesn't tempt you to lash out, I think things will go smoothly.
I haven't lashed out yet.
Detective Rivers was good to involve as well, and I can tell you enjoy having a familiar face around.
She's a good friend.
She could prove to be our greatest aid, as long as we make it worth her time. No funny business.
No, definitely.
Tomcat seems to genuinely care for our cause, and I have no trouble with letting their expertise guide us. Out of everyone else, they seem to be easiest to get along with, too.
Yeah.
And finally, you and I.
Are we friends?
I must say, we have worked together better than I ever expected. I hope you feel the same.
Aww, we're friends!
I feel confident in our combined ability, and I enjoy your company as well. Please, continue showing me around the city as we continue our search. Unfortunately, we've just about run out of leads.
There is one more. Fairlight.
Perhaps Tomcat was able to find something of use in Parallax's network while they were inside.
I'm sure they did.
I hope so, but I feel a little bad for relying on them as much as we do.
They want to see the end of this just as well.
Always going so far for Hayden. They must have been close.
Maybe.
Oh, speaking of them, incoming call from Tomcat. Forwarding video and audio.
Okay. Jesus.
Morning.
Hey there, sourpuss.
Turin, how you been doing, hon?
I'm fine, Tomcat. Thank you for your concern.
He's masking it.
Well, okay. Just say the word if I can help out in any way. You hear?
Of course. In fact, I was hoping you might have a lead for us to start working at. Otherwise, we're down to canvassing Hayden's address book and seeing if any of his contacts have an idea about who might have had a desire to target him.
I could think of a few.
But that's just fishing in the dark.
Well, I pulled a fair amount of data from the Parallax servers before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it.
Okay.
A lot of it's unrelated. TPS reports, maintenance logs. Juicy meat for other corporations, but about as useful as dirt to us.
You could use that for blackmail.
It'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there. So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this.
That's okay.
Though, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend.
What?
Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named Augmented Eye.
Okay.
It seems like the network security head there is asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed. The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system, everything looks peachy keen.
Okay.
But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things are changed up. A word here, phrase there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone. Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown. I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye. Her name is Zen.
I guess a side job is better than just twiddling our thumbs.
I ain't got the time or the desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger, but it seems like your kind of deal.
Yeah.
It does seem to be a bit of a stretch. But if we have to wait for you to work on the data we've collected anyway...
We'd be happy to look into it.
Alright, I'll pass the word along that you'll be in sometime today to stick your noses in.
Okay.
And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting down.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. We are grateful for your continued assistance.
No problem, Turin. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
I said I was fine. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine.
Turing. Calm down.
I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death. It's time to move on with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried. So, I'm here if you need anything.
Understood. I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
Alright, later turn.
Okay, we have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the COS IO Corp office building on your map. Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received an email from Dr. Fairlight.
Wait, what?
Displaying.
Oh no.
Greetings.
I hope this message finds you before I do.
I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatments and would not call myself presentable for a video call. Still, I wanted to inform you of an idea I had while looking into our mutual acquaintance's disappearance.
He would know by now if we figured it out, so he doesn't want to chance it. I still think it's Fairlight.
I haven't had any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded of an old friend by the name of Melody Flores, who may know more about the nature of Hayden's research. She's the owner of Flower Cybernetics, and Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs. Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you.
The fuck did you do?
But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home.
It's tempting, but I'm worried.
I hope this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days. I will send word if I have any other insights or discoveries. Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Interesting. I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with Flower Cybernetics, but now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research. Maybe this Melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction.
Maybe.
Hayden must have kept my development secret for a reason.
Well, yeah, he kinda got shot, and there's a chance that it could have been because of you.
Hopefully we can talk our way in. I have highlighted Melody's home on your map.
This feels like it's supposed to be a decision. Do we help Tomcat or do we help ourselves?
Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOV or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home. Up to you where to go first. Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant. It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? They're the two factors that make NeoSF so unique and wonderful. If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer.
But we can only choose one or the other, isn't it? I'm gonna keep this save here for a while, just saying. It's possible. Oh no. First off, let's talk to the plant. Looks like you're gonna be fine after all.
You really pulled it off. I'm impressed.
Hey, we got an achievement. Use plant. It's still alive, but not sturdy enough to touch. What's it sound like? There's a faint glittering hum. Wilty knows he's pretty. Does this work? Nope. Hug.
You can explore my functions later.
I just want to hug you. Talk to Turing.
Okay, we can now... It depends on what... Up to you, where... If you examine those headphones on the items menu of your Lips Type M mobile device, you will be able to play any kind of music.
Oh. It's Turing.
Hi. Ready to head out?
Yeah, okay, let's head out. You know what? Let's visit everyone first. Oh, hey.
Did you know that I'll soon have sparkling water available?
You're still there?
Welcome to the... How may I be of...
How are things in the department?
Crime is down in this district by 12% this year.
Oh, cool.
Thank you for your sustained interest in your local law enforcement. Would you like to learn more about employment opportunities with the NSFPD?
Why not? Sure. Hear me out. What if, like, this might help us later? Also, what if, like, it ends with, Ridley becoming a natural detective instead of just a journalist?
What? Thanks anyway, Officer 72. We'll be on our way now.
What?
What were you trying to do?
What? I know ACAB, but, like, it might help us later on, Turing. I'm thinking about the long term. No, seriously, ACAB, but,
Welcome to Stop.
Hey. Oh, hey, Jess. Let's talk.
Oh, look. It's my favorite human and the mechanical sidekick.
Yay! I'm her
Caught
favorite.
up in something at the moment. Chances are we'll cross paths again.
I don't think she likes me, actually. Well, good to know where Jess is, at least. Yeah, why not? You motherfucker. No, Mod, calm down. There's no point. Oh my. Just gonna throw it out there. I find it hilarious how you're all alone now. Let me get a Hassie.
Come back during Hassie Hour for buy one, get one on all Hassie flavors.
Okay. I hate this guy, but might as well. Look at Brian. It's Brian, leader of the local chapel of what? Hey.
Welcome back. Care to take another pamphlet?
Why are you out here all alone?
Ah, the cold weather has made organizing demonstrations a bit difficult, to say the least.
Get wrecked, bitch!
But I refuse to relent in our mission. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, I will not rest until I stop these abominations from undoing God's almighty work.
Okay, first off, fuck you. Secondly, you do know no one actually believes in your cause, they just want to use this as a bicycle to be problematic and ableist. You do realize that, right? Like, I found out personally, like, there are a lot of people who side with Republicans not because they believe in their politics, but only because they get like practically the equivalent of a free pass to be racist and transphobic. It's true. It's sad, but it's true. Some politics are literally made out of like personal desires, and it's very sad, or at least fueled by it. And unfortunately, many people who join the Republican Party, by the looks of it, literally just wants to be mean. And wants things to be their specific way. Won't shutting down clinics like this cost lives?
That's a leading question. Of course, some people have life-threatening afflictions, and it's a good thing that science has evolved to treat all kinds of diseases.
Yet you want to shut down the only thing that could take care of them. Do you not hear yourself, Brian?
Simply wanting cat ears and furry tails does not constitute a disease. A disease of the mind, perhaps.
Are you fucking talking about Jess? You fucking cunt! Shut up!
If the government strictly limits genetic alteration surgeries...
Blah 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 blah, shut up.
We are not God. We were made in his image.
You were not made in his image. What happened to your hair, dumbass? Okay, why is someone with genetic modification less human? Might as well ask. Just get it all out there so I can just...
I feel it's rather simple. It's even in the name.
Shut up.
Modifying genes means we are changing them. We're giving doctors, among other people with a severe lack of understanding. We are the byproduct of tens of thousands of years of natural selection and evolution. And now these people...
You do,
And why? To fulfill some sick fantasy.
Shut up.
Besides, why should we give these self-proclaimed...
First off, fuck you. Don't you dare talk to me again. That's all I wanted to ask.
Great! Do tell me when you get the article out.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but doesn't most of the MeshNet speak critically of your organization?
Oh, that's cute. The robot wants to join in the discussion now.
Hey, Turing, remember how you congratulated me for being non-violent? Yeah, I'm about to break that right now, as well as his face.
Yes, this is true, though historic. I sleep comfortably knowing that history...
No, it won't be. Not gonna lie, you haven't really convinced me.
I suppose I have come to expect that.
Shut up.
Never mind. Write what you wish. When the city falls and we have a Fern as mayor, remember that all of you thought we were loonies.
You are a loony, first off. Secondly, how fucking dare you? Thirdly, how dare you talk to my ROM like that? Fifthly, Turing deserves more rights than you. Thanks for the interview. I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Oh, please do. And remember, God...
Shut the fuck up. Eat shit, asshole. Hey, snow on him some more. I guess we could go visit Fairlight one more time.
Patient, have you...
Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought he said he'd be here. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a dilemma. Because it really feels like multiple choice at this point. You get what I mean? Like, what's the right path? Here's the thing, obviously learning more about the truth about, like, what Hayden's been making, you know, would help. But the fact that Fairlight is the one leading us makes me very nervous. And I get it, it's a way better chance that we're gonna find answers through, like, Fairlight than, like, Tomcat's, like, little side mission, but at the same time, like, I just can't bring myself to trust Fairlight. He knows way too much. And it's far too coincidental for this guy to fucking be in the same hospital room with us the same time we get attacked by something that was like high military grade made. And the only person I can imagine who could easily get access to that stuff is a rich ass billionaire who has connections in all sorts of areas. Many that aren't even fucking seen yet. So I get it, like, oh yeah, obviously if we talk to this, like, flower girl or whatever, like, obviously we'd be able to solve, like, what's going on faster. I get it, but, like, I feel like then we'd just be playing into Fairlight's hands. And I feel like Fairlight is playing with us. You get what I mean? However, at the same time, Tomcat's got nothing going on, sadly. She's literally just asked us to do a side job for her. And that's not what we need right now. Turing already is already, like, on knife's edge right now. I can already see it that he's inches away from losing it. And what we do need is, well, at least something. We don't need, like, that type of vengeance, unless it is necessary after all. But, like, you know, what are we gonna get out of this? So there's some hacker that's changing words. That's literally it. That's what Tomcat wants us to investigate. It's literally a shot in the dark, if this could even connect. I don't even know how this could connect. I feel like Tomcat just gave this to us so we could be preoccupied. So we could at least, you know, feel entertained and, like, be busy, keep our minds off of Hayden. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Tomcat's mission does not seem like it will help us whatsoever. But at the same time, it might have this diamond in the rough. You get what I mean? But at the same time, like, obviously the most obvious answer to do is go to the Flower Mansion. Go talk to this guy. Go investigate, like, what she has to do. Learn more about Hayden. Yes, that would help us a lot, but at the same time, the fact that it's Fairlight is literally all that's preventing me from doing this. Because Fairlight is definitely behind something. He knows too much. He's playing us. I can just tell. There's just something about him that's rubbing me the wrong way. And not just because he's so villain-coded. It's just, he knows too much. You know what I mean? Like, news of Hayden's disappearance technically wasn't even trending yet. You get what I mean? Like, even at that point, no one knew that Hayden was gone. The cops issued it as, oh, Hayden just left. You know what I'm saying? Not even, like, going as far as, oh yeah, by the way, he might be dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Because I feel like Fairlight's playing us for a fool. There are way too many things pointing me against him. He has way too much motive to do all this. And with Hayden dead, it makes even more sense. He's a programmer himself. He knows what he's doing. He probably has Hayden's codes hidden somewhere. He might use that to try to become CEO of Parallax again. But at the same time, if we could somehow play into his hand without falling into it, you know, we could trick him at his own game, but like... Fuck me is all I'm trying to say. Holy shit. Well, it's multiple choice for a reason. You either pick the right answer or the wrong. I'm definitely gonna try to go to Flower Mansion immediately after, but let's do this first.
Here we are.
Yep.
The COS.io Corporation office building.
We're gonna miss out on, like, some necessary details to get, like, the good ending. Or the best ending.
It looks like most of the businesses on this block are a part of the same corporate coalition under COS.io.
What does that mean? What's corporate coalition? When I hear coalition, I immediately think army. Is that important?
Well, perhaps. At the very least, it means it's unlikely they're the ones interfering with Augmented Eye's articles.
Okay.
Not impossible, but unlikely.
So, you think it could be a disgruntled employee? How so?
Generally, the companies in a coalition don't have a whole lot of overlap. Augmented Eye is a news app focused on local tech and culture stories, with an emphasis on hybrids' rights and cybernetics issues.
The fucking human rights revolutions. I already know who's doing this.
None of the other companies in the coalition cover news, so they aren't related at all, which is very much standard practice for these groups. They have nothing to gain by inviting companies with whom they compete, and thus none of them would benefit by trying to undermine Augmented Eye's credibility as a news source.
But Human's Eyes would. You just said it, that they are pro... Like, that Augmented Eye is pro-hybrid and augmentations. What is the human revolution against? Hybrids and augmentations. And ROMs. If that motherfucker... Ooh, if that motherfucker ever talks to Turing like that again. Can you tell me more about these?
In the early 2020s, the California government was pretty much going bankrupt.
When was this game made? If I were to look up if California's government went bankrupt during 2020, would I get something or I don't know.
A poor national economy and repeated voter initiatives meant the state didn't have the tax revenue to continue running municipal services.
It does sound a little too real. Sounds like something that's happening now, actually. I don't know.
They kept pushing the tax burden down the totem pole until poorer cities were just flat broke.
Isn't that happening? I don't know.
No police, no road work, complete public service collapse.
Oh boy.
Then, one of the smaller cities sold all of their public infrastructure, police and fire included, to a private corporation. This was eventually challenged in court, but several Silicon Valley corporations started a grassroots initiative to have citizens pass an amendment to the state constitution allowing it.
I don't know. I don't really trust corporations owning a city. Corporate cities don't normally do well. But I guess it's better than just being flat out broke. I don't know.
They succeeded, and most of the major cities in the state sold off their public services to private corporations.
That is a little concerning in retrospect.
Some places, like Los Angeles, just sold to the highest bidder. Which is probably why LA is essentially in a constant gang turf war, with one side wearing the uniforms of the studio-owned police forces.
That sounds like LA. I'm listening.
The cities in the Bay Area were a little more selective, and most of the municipal services are owned by multi-corporation coalitions.
Bayside? Like New York and Maine and stuff like that?
They split the bill of running the city between them and keep each other from being too corrupt in their usage of the police force and such, from fear of a PR disaster and being kicked out of the coalition.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
It means there isn't as much money going around, which is why the NSFPD's equipment is out of date and the meshnet is so successful over normal cable networks.
Yeah.
After all, without the promise of the city infrastructure bought and paid for, the corporations all treat running the city like a charity and PR stunt.
Charity, you say, huh? Hey, what does that one guy do? Oh fuck, does he want to own the city? How far is Fair like trying to go?
But at least the police aren't irredeemably corrupt. The fire trucks still show up on time, and the water runs to all parts of the city.
Yeah. But I mean, cops being corrupt while everything else works is nothing new. Look at America right now, actually. Like, right now. Like, it's kind of like that. Well, not completely. But, yeah, certain services will, like, do work, and there's no corruption there. Like, firefighters will always take care of the city if they can. And, like, well, I can't say everywhere has running water, but water is, you know, not uncommon. But cops are still, you know.
That can't be said for some areas of the state.
I didn't realize things were that bad elsewhere. Why isn't the federal... Yeah, sure, why not?
I haven't spent enough time learning about the subject, or politics in general, to give you an educated answer.
Greed, that's the answer. Corporate greed.
If I go by the posts people make on the meshnet, I'd say a combination of having bigger fish to fry and caving to corporate pressure.
Yeah, that's it. The last one.
People seem certain that the larger multinational companies would love to be able to buy their own towns on a national scale, and are pumping money into Congress to try and make that happen.
Hey, remember when Elon Musk tried to shoot his shot and didn't Elon Musk advertise like a fucking corporate city? This is not that far off, and I'm scared.
They hold up Neo SF as an example of their success, while trying to bury the problems in LA as an anomaly.
To be fair, LA has always been a problem.
Combine that with unrest abroad, and I guess they don't have a whole lot of motivation to try and stop it.
Okay, so this is a cyberpunk setting, got it.
Historical precedent seems to lend credence to this interpretation, if you're willing to believe my hasty readings on the subject.
Fair enough. Thanks for filling me in.
You're welcome. I am happy to assist.
No problem. We wasted way too much time. Good listener. We wasted way too much time, fuck.
Bulbitis riparia, one of the more popular display ferns in recent times.
Okay.
Expensive, given the cost of caring for it.
Have I seen this car before? Wait, wasn't this the car outside of Starlight? Oh fuck, am I gonna run into my ex here?
The species is native to threatened tropical forests, but it became a popular import after being endorsed by a former child star turned conservationist.
Mr. Beast? Hey. How's it growing? Poke. So yeah, not everywhere's gonna be a shithole, even in the cyberpunk setting. But there still is a lot of problems because of this. Got it. Voice control, blah blah. And the sign's not yours. Blah blah blah. You push the car? Okay, let's go in. Talk to door. You prefer only conversations with revolving doors. Give it automatically. Let's go.
The meshnet says Augmented Eye's SF office is run by an individual named Zin, and Tomcat confirmed she's expecting us.
Right.
All we have to do now is head up and talk to her. No shenanigans this time.
Hopefully. What the fuck is that? Zin's IKEY 47 Executive Series ROM. Designed for offices and high-level accounting maintenance. Touch. Better leave it. Looks to be in the middle of high-value calculation works. Talk.
The IK Stroke 47 aren't known for being verbose. Better leave it.
Look at it. A picture of a toupee is an odd thing to frame. Oh god, have you been sleeping with the Human Revolution's leader? Oh wait, that's an animal of some sort. Oh, okay. Touch. You picked up the frame to examine it. There's no secret compartment hidden in the back.
You're adventuring in all the wrong places.
Give me a break! Talk. It'd be easier to talk to if there was less hair and more distinguished features. I think it's someone's poodle. I don't know why, but for a fucking split second, I thought that was fucking Poochie. Or Poochie's brother, right? Kinda does. Looks a bit like Poochie's brother, pixel-wise. You didn't know people still hang up motivation posters, unironically. You couldn't be bothered. Don't touch me, yeah. It seems perfectly happy with one-sided conversations. Aww, where's my headphones? What the fuck is that? A monitor has live update weather forecast in the bottom corner of the screen. What's this? Yes, a super main link. This plays all the old hits, like Yankee Bubba, but what the? Metal Slug. Revenge of the Metal Slug. Okay, so you're a game nerd. Sweet, an unopened duck game.
This game gives me the urge to start quacking uncontrollably. Is something wrong with me?
No, that's just a game for you. Look at the desk. A swanky looking desk that curves out at the ends. Touch. It's not made of wood, but you can still knock on it. Why does everyone have fancy plans? Zim must really love her desk plan. It's been, methodically trimmed and treated. Professional cares, blah blah blah. Oh, they're fake. Of course. Okay, hey Zen. Look at Zen. A sharp-dressed woman stares you down. Don't look away.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Augmented Eye.
Hey.
You must be the journalist my network admin said would be showing up.
Yeah.
Have a seat. Would you like a drink?
Water would be nice. I see how it would hit the spot. Oh no, I'm falling for corporate.
Ah, good choice. My assistant will bring it right away.
Is Hassie coffee?
I'll start off by saying I'm a little uncomfortable about bringing in another journalist to look into this.
Another?
Whatever you dig up, I'll have to explain to the rest of the press. But it's still better than the other options.
What's the other options?
Chances are I have another corporation scoping out my territory.
Yeah.
If they aren't in the coalition, they'll be expecting a corporate spy, not a news hound. If they are in the coalition, it won't look good for me to send in my own reporters against my allies.
Yeah.
Even if I do end up being right. So if I'm damned either way, I'd rather it be by the media.
Okay.
At least then we can fight back on a familiar battlefield. Now, what do you know about our problem here?
Nothing really. Someone is tampering with your articles on the mesh, right?
That's the long and short of it. My network admin is pulling their hair out over it.
Okay.
I'm not going to pretend I understand everything they say, but from what I understand, the changes to our articles aren't being made from inside our network.
Yeah, just outside, like a shell.
The versions on our servers are still the originals, but at some point after they hit the mesh, they get changed. I'm hoping that you can do some digging, maybe hit up your contacts and get a lead on who might be doing it.
I have one idea, but I can't blame them for everything. Or can I?
Even if I have to get answers from the nightly news, it will be a big help.
What kind of changes are being made?
Mostly little things. Word choice, tone of the writing, things that make the writer appear more or less extreme on a topic. So far, almost all of the edits seem to be making our articles more positive on new technologies coming out, and more critical of organizations like the Human Revolution.
Huh. I think they're doing a good job. Okay, so new technologies. So, by sounds of it, there's a counter movement to the human revolutions going on. A bunch of hackers who hate what the revolutions preach and want to now push the opposite.
That's actually what tipped us off. A harsh criticism one of my writers made about the Human Revolution protests was changed to be downright vitriolic, and I had a hell of a time putting out the fires. My writers and readers aren't exactly fans of them, but I'd rather not pick fights with the Human Revolution if I don't have to.
Why are you so sure this is an inside job?
I guess I'm not, but my network admin assures me it's all coming from somewhere else. They told me that they tore out all of the routers that broadcast to the mesh and replaced them with fresh ones. All kinds of tricks involving IP addresses and DNS changes that I'm not going to even begin to claim to understand.
Right?
I pay them big bucks, so I'm inclined to believe them unless you dig up something that tells me otherwise.
Okay, so what we're looking for is either a counter protest group to the human revolutions, or maybe it's human revolutions, people trying to make big news look bad to make them look more justified, right? Think about it. It could be like a counter attack. You know, like faking, like when a cop shoots himself in the leg to make it look like a guy shot him, right? You get what I mean, right? It could be something like that. It could be a fake out. Or, more likely, since I doubt anyone in the human revolutions even know what hacking is, just gonna be honest, those dinosaurs. Wait a minute. Hey, anyone heard from that otaku girl lately? I'm just saying, she admitted that she hangs out in a place made by the Saishi, and the Saishi love high tech like that. So it is possible that maybe she could have done it? Nah. I mean, she hates the human revolution. I mean, everyone does. Any idea?
Not really. My admin says that only someone with intimate access to Parallax's network protocols could make these kind of changes as something passes across the net.
Ah, fuck, we need to go to... Killing two birds with one stone!
Personally, I think it's a clever hacker rather than someone inside Parallax itself.
Yeah.
The public trust rating of Parallax makes them look like a saint among wolves, so their control over the mesh network provisions is strangling. It's trivially easy to set up ROMs to use a different OS than LIPS or a different meshnet protocol without that trust. Or, you know, Parallax is abusing its power to spread pro-tech propaganda. Doubtful they need to.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be a good journo and bring me back the right answer.
Okay, that's a start.
I know tin hat conspiracies aren't an ideal start, but it's the best we can do with the info we have.
I feel like with like the rise in human revolutions protests, maybe that led to a group being so pissed at the human revolution that they want to make a counter protest. So like the tech revolution or whatever, the techno revolution. And these people clearly want to fight against what the human revolution does. So they're going to try to make tech look better and human revolution look worse. Which they really don't have to. Okay, here's a funny thing. If it really is a counter protest, they don't need to do shit. The human revolution has been shooting themselves in the foot since day one. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a whole Trump supporter situation all over again, where it's like, yeah, they're dumb, they don't know what they're talking about, but at the same time, like, if you let the fires burn, I guess it does become a bad flame, leading to everything that happened from 2016 to 2020. And even a bit after that. That some issues are still happening now, even. This country's gonna divide, man. Self-destruct as well, but like, mostly divide. Whatever. Anyways, what I'm saying is, if it really is a counter-protest, it is possible that it could be people who use augments, then. To be fair, and I don't know why, but I'm gonna go with the otaku girl first. Just saying. But, we need kinda some access to parallax, apparently. Yeah, so someone who has access to parallax, that would probably be Hayden, weirdly enough. But Hayden's dead, for all we know. I don't know, I have another theory that Hayden's actually alive and he maybe faked his death. Especially since it kind of is implied that all Wildcat saw was someone breaking out the door and then shooting him. He could have missed. However, if he missed, why wasn't there a bullet hole anywhere? Oh, wait, no, fuck. He might actually be dead.
Anything else I can tell you, off the record? If you want it on the record, it'll cost you your firstborn and a really good cigar.
I getcha. Can you think of any reason why you're being targeted?
Like what? There isn't much more I can tell you about Augmented Eye, really.
Well, I guess... yeah, you're probably being targeted because you're a massive news source. It's like if people hacked into the New York Times to write out their own articles and points. However, unfortunately, because of the way certain news media works, you probably just need to convince like some journalists to post their thing on there, and it might work just as well. I don't know. I don't actually know how that stuff works.
It's a fairly simple and straightforward operation, if I say so myself. We started off in Venezuela as a sleek current events and news organization in 2055. Almost 10 years ago now. We focus on more in-depth reporting of on-the-street happenings, on top of major news.
Right.
We are one of the few good ones left.
I hope.
Once folks in other cities saw the type of reporting we do, they all clamored for it.
Okay.
They invested in the right places, and it paid off. COS-IO Corp is happy to have us here in the OSF. It wasn't until hybrid tech started hitting the public sphere that we had to make any changes to our model. All of that said, I can't see why anyone would target us. Unless they're just trying to embroil us in a mudslinging match with the human revolution, and there are much more direct ways of making that happen.
Yeah, that is true. But that might be part of the move. Maybe it is the human revolution trying to start a fake fight. Like, remember, as much as I hate Brian, he did make a good point that a lot of the teenagers that joined the human revolution clearly are a little too brash. And as we learned from the punk, they actually are good enough with tech. However, the whole entire... oh god, wait, I just remembered something, fuck. Those punks, the kids, they stole Hayden's data cache. And that would have parallax info on it, most likely. What if they stole it, unintentionally not knowing what it is, and then found out like some sort of weird hacking ability, so they just started using that? We're gonna run into the punks again, aren't we? And maybe they're doing this as a way of just like egging on the human revolution? Know if anyone else has articles being manipulated?
Alright, look. I wasn't going to tell you this. If it gets out, I'd have to answer some really hard questions. So, you didn't hear this from me. You might want to go check out TMI Entertainment and Charlie Nova. That's all I'll say. And remember, you take a bite out of him with my name as your defense, I drop you fast.
Okay. What's the real reason you're bringing in outside help? Well, you know, your own journalist should be able to handle digging up some dirt on hackers. To be fair, at the same time, if it is an inside job, there's chance of corruption going on. Also, if someone from her company gets involved with another corporation, there's a chance of like conflict of interest that will cause like all sorts of other stuff, etc., etc. I can kind of see why.
What? Not wanting to answer prying questions from my coalition board isn't a good enough reason? Because I'd really like to avoid that.
Yeah.
And look, you've covered culture wars, right? My journalists are good, but they're mostly good at gadget reviews, implant releases, not taking too many stims so they remember what they did at raves for the after-party reports. This needs an investigative journalist with serious contacts, not tech personalities. The fact that my network admin recommended you to me means you probably know the right people.
I sadly do.
Now, does that cover it? I'd like to remove my nose from your ass.
Okay. That's it for now. I'll get back to you if I have more questions.
No, don't bother. In hindsight, I probably should have been a bit more circumspect about speaking to you. Plausible deniability and all that. I won't ask you to lie in anything you write, but do remember you got in contact with me not even secondhand, but third-hand.
Okay.
I certainly didn't sick you on anyone. Wink wink, nudge nudge, or whatever.
Right.
If you need anything else, have your person get with my person. Don't come here directly.
Okay, deal.
Now, I'd show you the door, but you know the way. And this isn't the only fire I'm trying to put out. Good luck, and goodbye.
Okay.
Well, that was more confrontational than I'd have expected, considering she was the one needing help.
Companies.
She never brought you that Hassie either.
Alright.
Is it always like this?
She knows the games, but we didn't walk away with nothing. People don't usually give away much. Secrets are expensive. Without lies, there wouldn't be much to write. People don't usually give away much. Secrets are...
Very true. I will admit that I am interested in the possibility of a link back to Parallax.
Yeah, that does help us a little, weirdly enough.
If all of this really is due to somebody manipulating the mesh net on the inside, it may give us the leverage we need to find out what happened to Hayden once and for all.
If Fairlight is doing what I think he's doing, maybe he's trying to manipulate it to start a bit of a culture war so he could, like, intervene and become the hero. Make him CEO again. I'm just saying he's most likely trying to go for CEO.
I will take care not to get my hopes up.
Be a little hopeful though, bud.
We should make no assumptions when investigating, lest we lead ourselves down a false path.
Yeah.
Anyway, seems like our next step is... What the...
What? Not again. Huh?
What the... That's Sin!
What the fuck did this game just become? Wait, hold on. Oh no. The vigilante. What the hell happened?
She was defenestrated.
Oh hey, she was thrown out a window.
Emergency services are already on the way, and we are severely ill-equipped to help her.
I don't know, I got a taser if we need to start back her heart.
We should head back to her office and see if we can determine what happened here. Perhaps we can still dispense justice.
Be careful with that word.
This is how we dispense justice, right?
I don't fucking know anymore. I wasn't prepared for any of this. I don't. What the fuck?
Looks like the desk has been cleared off. Let's take a look around, but be careful not to disturb any evidence.
The plan was ripped up again.
The police will be here soon.
The plan was, the flawless fin has fallen.
Even a ROM like that doesn't deserve an end like this.
Don't touch it.
Her personal computer is not password protected. Give me a moment to look through her files. Best to keep your fingerprints off of the keyboard.
Right. Turing, hurry up.
Most of this isn't very interesting. Committee reports, financials, article submissions. Oh, here we go. According to this email between Zin and her network admin, her lead on TMI Entertainment is a little more solid than she led us to believe. The admin ran a web crawler looking for changes in writing styles. Some blog posts by their head anchor Charlie Nova stood out like a sore thumb. Apparently he's a bit pompous, if in an affable way, and his blog usually just details his day-to-day life. But ever since the human revolution has been in town, he's been smearing them with more venom than you'd expect, considering how neutral his on-air reporting has been. Zin seemed to think he was just complaining about the protesters fouling up traffic, and whoever is manipulating these posts spun it to make him look critical of the movement as a whole.
Right.
Just like the augmented eye journalist. This Charlie fellow is the one we need to talk to.
Right.
My thermal sensors only detect a single set of lingering footprints, and they end almost 3 feet away from the window. Considering the density of this glass, I can't imagine Zin jumped from that far and managed to throw herself through the pane without help. But who could have done it? I don't see any obvious marks on the floor or any other thermal hotspots.
Like what happened to what? Turing! Okay, hear me out, Turing. I know this is gonna sound dumb, but there's a few similar things that are happening. Broken window, torn up plant, and a busted tech. Think about it, Turing. I think this is the same person that attacked us. And also, I think it's your sister. Your mom. You're saying no one else was in here?
It doesn't look like it. We should go.
Right.
There isn't anything else here, and the police are almost on the scene.
Right.
Son of a...
Oh no.
I should have figured the two of you would be here.
Okay, let me explain.
You just won't stay out of trouble no matter what I say, will you?
No. This is a total misunderstanding.
I assure you, Detective Rivers, we are merely in the wrong place at the wrong time.
We should just analyze this and ran.
We had an appointment with Zin to discuss a possible lead and found her office in this state of disrepair.
Of course you did. Damn it.
Please.
Fine. Get the hell out of here before anyone else shows up.
Thank you, sorry.
We'll chat about the case more when I'm not busy scraping bodies off the pavement. You hear me?
I'm very sorry.
Certainly, Detective Rivers. I'll forward you a report of what we know immediately, and we can speak further at a later time.
Yeah, whatever. Get moving.
Okay.
Ooh.
Why'd you lie, by the way?
Because it's better this way. We are chasing smoke trails. You think she would assist such an unlikely investigation?
Yeah, she likes us.
I do not need you to infer upon my motivations or highlight my duplicity.
Calm down, Turing.
Detective Rivers has every bit of information that Zinn gave us on that computer. Her investigation will not be hampered by our absence, whereas ours is halted if we're stuck giving answers she can just as well get from a hard drive.
Okay, calm down.
Literally.
Yeah.
Has it occurred to you that whoever threw Zinn out of that window could be after the same thing we are, except to silence the story rather than to get it out?
Yes.
We have little time for fooling about and must get to Charlie Nova before something happens to him too. Now, unless you have further recriminations to level at me, we must not squander the time my dishonesty bought us. I have highlighted the main Neo-SF offices for TMI Entertainment on your map.
Also, we need to talk about your...
Go.
Also, we need to talk about your fucking tone. Let's, save for now. Okay. And we